It is the best-selling book with all the Hollywood buzz, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. But who's going to be the female lead in the upcoming film version? Entertainment contributor Jill Dobson tracked down the lucky finalists, and she joins us this morning with a little insight as to who might get this role. Hi, Jill.
Yeah, that's right. Hi, Chris. That's the question everyone in Hollywood is asking right now. Who will land the role of a lifetime in what's sure to be one of the biggest movie franchises of the next decade? The blockbuster trilogy of crime thrillers that began with The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a worldwide phenomenon. A movie release in Europe, 40 million books sold around the globe, and a most intriguing heroine, computer hacker Lisbeth Salander.
They're addictive. You start reading it and you want to know what happens to Lisbeth, and you want to know who this strange person is.
Adding to the mystery, author Stieg Larsson died of a massive heart attack at age 50 before his best-selling novels were ever published. And now a Hollywood casting call of historic proportions. The part played by Swedish actor Noomi Rapace in the European original is set to become the hottest movie role in recent history.
It's just this really interesting role that's going to continue for 2 more films. So really it's like a trilogy of projects for a young actress that could really make an actress's career.
Director David Fincher, who broke out with the runaway hit Seven, has a leading man in Daniel Craig of James Bond fame. Rumors are rampant about his co-star. Actresses Natalie Portman and Ellen Page may have a shot at the tattooed and pierced female lead. The latest word, movie executives are looking for an unknown for the part.
I hope not a well-known girl. I hope it's someone who's really new and startling.
Shooting is set to begin this fall when Dragon Tattoo fans will meet the young actress whose foot fits this glass slipper of a role.
I love the European movie myself, but I'll go to the American version as well.
Hollywood insiders believe a decision could come any day now, and I hope they're right because production is scheduled to begin shortly after Labor Day.
They would probably want to have someone in that role before production starts.
Yeah, they need to get moving on that.
Wardrobe is key. You got to make sure the outfits fit. Well, that's interesting. And so Bond is actually going to be the male lead in this.
Yeah, we're looking at James Bond, and we hear Robin Wright is in to be the lead male's love interest, okay. Erica Berger. Sure. So lots of people have read the books. They're excited to see who'll be on it.
Interesting that they're really hoping, though, for sort of an unknown. Because, I mean, the name itself of the book's obviously big enough of that to bring people in, but interesting that, and this could really launch someone's career.
And it reminds me of the Twilight books.
Exactly.
Huge best-selling books. Got a couple people we didn't know too well and wildly successful, so maybe they're trying something similar.
And boy, they're well-known now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sure are.
And we can go way back to Star Wars. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, the rest of them. I mean,
that's exactly where mine went.
I know that's what you were thinking in the commercial break. Didn't mean to steal that from you. Sorry.
Reaching back there. But the books are huge.
Yeah.
I actually haven't read them yet, but I keep hearing that they're fantastic. One of our producers was telling me this morning he just finished the first one. And that's the nice thing is it's not just, sort of chick lit or this, that, or the other. It really appeals to a broad audience.
I read the first one on my Kindle, and apparently it's the first book to reach 1 million ebooks. Yeah. So they're breaking records in terms of ebooks and at the bookstore as well, and probably in Hollywood on the big screen.
And amazing to think that he had all of this written, and sadly he passed because who knows what he could have written further down the line. But this will be interesting.
Sure will be.
We'll find out in the next couple days. All right.
Jill, thanks.
Thanks, Jill.